Okay, let's talk about these labs. So this is a very interesting case I want to bring to you because there's a distinct difference between a food problem or a gut problem. So when we do food sensitivity testing, we're looking at foods that might be causing or a trigger for your symptoms. So foods that might be causing inflammation, foods that might be causing weight gain, foods that might be causing digestive discomfort, bloating, gas, diarrhea, constipation, distension, pain, foods that might be giving you headaches, foods that might be contributing to your acne, your eczema, your psoriasis. Those are all the reasons why I look at food sensitivity testing. So sometimes few foods show up and we know that it's a food problem, that there are certain or particular foods that are causing your symptoms. So that's an easy food removal. Then you get results like this. This is a prime example of a gut problem. As you can see here, every food is causing inflammation, and it's impossible to be sensitive to this amount of food. It's not normal to have reactivity to all of these foods. If we had to remove these foods, what would this person eat? It's not realistic, but she doesn't have to do that. This is a gut problem. There is something called dysbiosis or leaky gut or something going on in the gut where I need to figure out, what is the source of the inflammation. So leaky gut, dysbiosis, a lot of that is about me giving her glutamine to help tighten those gap junctions in the gut. We need to definitely work on enzymes. We definitely need to work on good bacteria, look at other bacterial overgrowth. There's also, as you can see here, candida. Candida, which is high, which is just yeast that we're seeing as well in the gut. And a lot of that can contribute to the bloating and the distension, etc. So this is not a food problem, this is a gut problem. Once we heal the gut with leaky gut protocols, dysbiosis protocols, anti-candida protocols, then she will be able to essentially eat anything, and it will basically ensure that the rest of her system is more balanced, because we know that everything resides in the gut. I was talking to someone last week who suffers from a little bit of depression, a little bit of anxiety, and we looked at her gut, and her gut is no bueno. She has a lot of bacterial and yeast overgrowth, and so she's starting to make the connection between like gut function and brain function. And the reality is there's more serotonin in the gut than there is in the brain. So that's like the reason why we're so interconnected from a gut standpoint to a mental health standpoint. And she notices her moods are low when she's having a gut flare up. So, that's an aside. This person I wanted to show you because digestive health, gut microbiome is like one of the foundational pillars to our overall general health and wellness.